welcome back. It's time for us to start another chapter 3. So we're going to be doing Alfyn's now. So let's go pick him up. Well met, traveler, what can I do ye for? So let's change the part here. Right, so Alfyn. There you are. Let's put you there instead of Ophilia. And now we'll hear a tale. Alfyn, chapter 3. You arrive in Saintsbridge to see a man and an apothecary speaking. Whether this meeting means good fortune or ill remains to be seen. What did that say? Augurs? The story so far. The deadly disease that plagued Goldshore. In the end, it was but the trickery of Vanessa, a depraved quack, who enriched herself at her patient's expense. But Alfyn put an end to her villainy and healed the people out of the kindness of his heart. You were always my hero, an unreachable ideal. But heck if I ain't getting closer by the day. Having eased the pain and suffering of one town, Alfyn strode into Saintsbridge with newfound confidence. Little did he know what awaited him there. You alright? Constipation will do that to you. Oh my god, question marks and all the dots.
Oi, hey, can you spare a scrap of food for a poor soul? As you can see, the SNES left me too injured to stand.
Show it to me.
I wouldn't trust this guy. I mean, clearly he's got an evil voice, he's wearing black, it's a robe. Generally in like these sort of like, I want to go sprite-based games, but we know it's not sprite-based. But it is, but it isn't, but it is, but it isn't, but it is, but it isn't, but it isn't, but it is, but it is, but maybe? I don't know. But still, he's clearly a villain. I mean, based on the last story with Alfyn, clearly the villain.
The wound festers. If it isn't treated, you'll be dead before the next sunrise.
But that's in 3 hours.
What?
I mean, the planet has 2 suns, right?
You one of them apothecaries, is that it?
Hey, baby.
What's it to you?
Bloody hells, but the gods smile on me. Treat my wound, and you can name your price.
Oh, don't say that. Ask for the price first, because now he can just say whatever he wants. That's stupid of you.
Before that, answer me one thing.
Before? What? But you could literally take his entire belongings, his house, the clothes that he's wearing, everything. You can take everything. And you're like, no, answer this first.
Oh, of course. Ask me anything.
Okay.
Afraid you're out of luck, friend. Your life isn't worth saving.
Ouch! I mean, did you tell him about the house that you had? This lovely, lovely house. I assume it's the one behind you.
Wait, have some mercy. She can't just leave a man to die.
Hold it! You're an apothecary, ain't you? How can you leave a man you examined to suffer?
It's clearly... it's not profitable for him. Told you he was the bad guy.
And who in the hells are you?
Name's Alfyn, and despite appearances, I'm a traveling apothecary myself.
A fellow druggist, is it? Well, listen up. I'm a free man with the right to choose my patients.
I mean, that's fair and completely on point. He's right.
What's that supposed to mean?
That... exactly what he said. What?
It means just what I said. Some lives aren't worth saving.
Yeah, the way he puts it is a bit wrong, though. It just doesn't feel right. You know what I just noticed? Like, you see on the right, there's some logs piled up. It almost looks like there's faces on the front of the logs. Strange, very strange. And it's kind of odd how they've diminished now we've mentioned that. We've sort of spooked them, and they're like, oh, hide.
Who does that jackass think he is?
An apothecary using it for different values than you. I mean, why does everyone have to stick to your values? Answer me that.
You're an apothecary too, you said?
Sure am. And one who doesn't discriminate when it comes to those in need. Let me see that wound.
Much obliged.
You're lucky I showed up when I did. There. That should give you a fighting chance. But you ain't out of the woods yet. You'll need plenty of rest till it heals up.
Have you not seen where we are? He's clearly in the woods. What are you on? Oh, I see. It's just a phrase.
Here, lean on me.
You're far too kind. Thank you.
The name's Alfyn. Just doing my job.
That you've assigned yourself. It's not like it's regulated or anything. If it was, I could understand why he was mad.
Thank you.
Oh, of course. Of course you dropped the voice acting. Alright, thanks, Alfyn. I'm Miguel. You really saved me. Don't mention it. You just rest up now, okay? I'll check in on you later with some victuals. Victuals? Victuals? What's a victual? I hear the grapes around these parts make for good eating. Better for drinking if you catch my meaning. Hate to break it to you, but not in your condition. We can raise a glass once you're all healed up, though. Deal?
Aye.
Alfyn, I'd like that. Now there's a friendly enough guy. Grumble.
Oh.
Shucks, I ain't eaten yet. Either side of either. What? Can't mix medicine on an empty stomach. Now, can we? Let's go hit the tavern. With what, like a mallet or something? Why are we hitting? Why? Why? It's up here anyway, so I don't know where I'm going. Why, I never. How can you just leave that poor man to die? You can say that again. I mean, I don't agree with the whole letting him die, but it's sort of like... he still has the right to do what he wants to do. A man who turns his back on the sick and suffering has no right to call himself an apothecary. He didn't. He called himself a druggist or something. If only more people could be like you. You know, we merchants have a saying. Buy one, get one free. Because that always gets them invested, you see, into the shop. And then they see something else they want. And then they'll buy that as well. It's clever, it's tricksy. You've got to pay attention to these things. Anyway, when you help a traveller in need, accept no coin in return. Huh? You see, because then this builds trust. And then when they do have coin, they'll come back and buy stuff from your shop. Not even merchants set a price when it comes to helping people in trouble. Because, you know, when they do get better, they earn money, they'll want to come there compared to anywhere else. It's business planning for the future, basically. It's risky, but it can work. Well, I'll be. You merchants are more charitable than you let on. It's all about money. So if you're ever in need, you know where to find me. Much appreciated. Yeah, she's clearly not letting out all the details about what's going on there. Hello. What do you have for me? Let's see here. Purchase, maybe? Ooh, pomegranates. We know how useful they are. Based on the previous part, we'll have them. Yeah. You can buy something nice for your son. Doesn't matter as long as we can do the battles. Now we got some pomegranates. Right, what else we got around here? Maybe you. Alright, so purchase. We'll take the large wind soul stone. The large ones are always nice. Always looking for a bargain. Is there anything else around here? Maybe you. Purchase. Evasion plus 50 is like maybe not. Might be something else. What? I don't want that. Thank you. Right, purchase. SP plus 50 could be very nice, actually. Always look for a bargain. Right, so let's equip that. Over here. Which one's the ones? That's the 10. So we'll go with that. Increase that SP by 50. Wait, oh, what do we got down here? Yeah, they're not that important compared to that. Okay. What we got here? May as well give you this critical earring. May as well. What we got here for you anyway? Ah, max HP increase. Of course. Kind of equipment that I didn't realize we had. Just, I don't know. Maybe. Right, anyway, we're going to the tavern, which is up here. Let's go!
What's this now?
What's all the hubbub? Hey, what happened here?
Someone, help!
My son! He just collapsed! I sent for help, but oh, look at him, he's dying!
Let me take a look.
There's an apothecary in the house. Let me see him at once.
What?
Truly? Doesn't seem to be a case of food poisoning. But then, what could it be?
Oh dear.
Does your son suffer from any afflictions or ailments, ma'am?
No.
At least none that I know of.
Damn it all.
Think, Alfyn. Think! I'll handle the boy.
I'm coming in.
Where's the patient? That's a weird sentence. If you're going to handle the boy, how are you only just asking where he is? Alright. Huh? That sham from before.
You.
Again. As for whether or not I'm a sham, you can judge for yourself. I see. Seems to be a paroxysm, yeah? Of sorts. Doubtless brought on by something he ate. Sweet peas are known to cause this reaction in some people. Here, this should set things right.
Whoa.
I'll be.
Oh.
Where am I?
Oh!
By the gods!
Oh my!
Timothy, you're all right. Oh, sir, I have not the words to thank you.
Just doing my job.
It's nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me. The name's Ogun. Traveling Apothecary. And I trust you've learned not to judge a man before you know him. See, what I could see this lesson being is, like, he's actually a good guy. And the reason he wouldn't treat the guy back at that weird, what would it be, sort of like a lodge, wherever we were, the guy at the beginning, the reason he wouldn't treat him is like he learned his backstory, and he's actually not a nice guy, so he's like, I'm not treating you? I choose not to treat those that are bad to others. Whereas Alfyn's going to be like, I treat anyone regardless. If someone's sick, someone's sick. It's just that sort of like, it'd be interesting if they go that way. There's a question of ethics in medicine and stuff like that. It's like, would you treat your enemy, for instance? Forgot the CE on the end, but you know. Anyway. Well, shucks. Never seen a sham as good as that. But I can't let that shake me.
All right.
T. Let's see who else around here's in need. It's gonna be that, isn't it? It's gonna be that's the issue that will arise in this. He's got everything wrong. Just doesn't know what he's doing, basically. Travel banter first up. I'm not going to give up that easy, that's for sure.
Come now.
Now, calm yourself, friend. The boy was saved. That's no small solace, yes? I'm not saying it isn't, but still. As an apothecary yourself, you're well equipped to see the extent of his wisdom and skill. Damn right I am. It's much the same in my own profession. I have had the honor of studying under many great thinkers. Scholars of such perspicacity? Go with that. And knowledge that I wondered if I could ever hope to be their equal. Don't say. Tell me, what precisely went through your mind when you realized the full extent of his apothecarical skills? Surprised I said that, jeez. My first thought was, wow, he must be something else, but then I thought, don't just sit there admiring Alf. I have to get as good as him so I can ease that many more people's pain. Oh, now there's a splendid answer if I ever heard one. Guess I should stop moping and get to learning. Now that's the spirit. I dare say that passion will carry him a long way. Yes, he's found his path, and I can tell he won't be swayed from it. Indeed, indeed. Right, so, we'll talk to you, won't we? Right, inquire. A scholar who keeps a close eye on the local water supply. He does so to ensure that those who live nearby will not again fall prey to sickness, which was once spread via the river, a sickness that claimed his wife years ago. Nice chatting with you. It's not exactly the appropriate thing to say. Oh, so those two grandmas haven't been around lately. I should check and make sure they're not sick in bed. What are you on about? Where did that come from? That didn't even make sense of what we found out. What? What? What did that mean? What? I'm just so confused by that. What did that mean? Where did he get that piece of information from there? Like, what? What? Not a chest in here, no. Oh, there is, but I've opened it already. An elderly widow who lives a quiet life of solitude. Never one for social gatherings, she has no one with whom to talk after her husband died. However, she recently met another older woman while taking a walk, and the two have since become good friends. Nice chat with you. What's that? I know it said at the bottom, like, old woman, etc.
Thank you.
Dear boy. But still, it doesn't fit his story. Finally, I can go visit my best friend again. Alright then. Alright, so we're just returning back to where we were. There's a third person. Hope it's not a third person. Just like, just get on with it at this point. Get to the main story. There we go. An old woman who's lived in this town for many years. A stubborn curmudgeon. She is slow to place her trust in others, and even slower to express her feelings. Though grateful to have a dear friend who accepts her for who she is, she will likely never admit as much. Nice chatting with you.
How are you holding up?
And there we go. I should have you feeling better, Mom.
Thank you.
Dearie. Don't mention it, and make sure to keep warm, okay?
Aye.
I will. Thank heavens. I can finally go grape picking today. Grapes? Speaking of grapes, do you know where I could find myself a good bottle of wine? I promised my friend Miguel we'd share a toast, you see, and... Here we go, he's going to learn about Miguel and be like, oh, right. I get it now.
Are you alright?
Is everything alright, ma'am?
How can
You're
this
friends
be?
with Miguel? That rotten, no-good thief? Thief? You heard me, and that's not all. Rumor even has it he killed a man. I heard he slipped into one of the local estates, and when the butler found him, Miguel stabbed the poor man to death. The local militia has been searching for him ever since, but they can't find him nor... Can't find... Hide. It's get him from... Hide nor hair of him. He's a drifter and a vagrant. If you know what's best for you, you'll find yourself a new friend. There we go, he's learned a valuable lesson here. Don't judge a book by its cover.
So we meet again.
That we do.
Sorry, no time to chat. I have a patient waiting.
Patient who's going to die.
Surely you don't mean to save that scoundrel's life.
So you knew?
I did. He claimed to be a humble farmer, but the dagger concealed beneath his cloak told me otherwise. There was far more blood on him than that from his wound. Nor did his nervous, flickering eyes do him any favors. No, it was clear why he hadn't sought treatment for his wound. He's a man on the run.
Still. 'Cause someone's a thief, that means you leave them to die?
See, I knew this was where it was going with its conflict for this chapter.
I said it once, and I'll say it again. Some lives are worth saving. Others, not so much.
What gives you the right to play God? Sir.
Bollocks!
He said a B word!
We're apothecaries, not gods. It ain't our place to judge.
See, I know it was going there. It's like, is that like, who are we to play gods? It's that kind of idea.
We have a duty to help anyone who needs us. Am I wrong?
Show me one of your tonics.
Huh? Why should I do that?
Call it curiosity. I want to see your skills for myself.
Huh. Well, if you insist. Here, looking's free.
It is unrefined, but adequate. Made with talent and confidence. Hear me, Alfyn. I can see the passion in your eyes, so I'll not mince words. Let that man die.
I mean, it's still like, that would weigh heavy on his conscience, and he'd be thinking about that guy his entire life. He can't do it. He simply can't do it. He's too nice of a guy. But I do get where he's coming from. I can understand it.
You can't...
Before you act, ask yourself what it truly means to save a man's life. Especially the life of a killer.
It's a tough one.
I should go back and check up on Miguel.
Well, go on then. Ooh, travel banter. Triple dot. What's the matter, Primrose? At Apothecary Ogan. His eyes are just like mine. Are you kidding me? Yours are 100 times more stunning, if you don't mind me saying. Thank you, but that wasn't quite what I meant. You see, in my work, I have met the gaze of many a man. And I've learned that eyes speak more truth than their tongues. You don't say. So what did Ogan's eyes say to you? That his heart is filled with pain. Oh. Clearly he's lost someone to a thief or something like that. And he healed the person. I wonder, and it's probably that's where it's going. It's like he healed that person after that happened. That's where are we going? Back to the lodge thingy.
Hi.
Hi. Just, hey Miguel, how you doing? Heard you killed a guy. Alfyn, my wound, it stings something terrible.
Whoa!
Let me take a look. Tarnation, it's worse than I thought. At this rate, his life is...
Hey there.
How's it look? Tell me I'm going to survive.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah, I mean, sure will. The sting's how you tell the salve's working.
Ah, I see.
I see, yes.
All right.
I just need to give you some stronger medicine.
I'll fix you up.
Just hold
good
on,
as new.
okay? We'll have you on your feet again in...
Before you act, ask yourself what it truly means to save a man's life.
Right, it's quite simple what you do here, Alfyn. You heal him. Maybe slipping something that make him fall asleep or something like that. You go tell the authorities, he gets taken to prison while you heal him. Quite simple.
Especially the life of a killer.
Yes, you leave it to the courts to decide. Even if it is medieval times, they should have some kind of court system. Maybe?
What?
What's the matter, Alfyn? Is it worse than you thought?
Shucks.
I heard folks talking about you, Miguel. Saying you're a thief and a murderer. Well, that was weird.
Huh?
It's like I was pressing A, but it's like it just wasn't working. Sometimes I think this was a problem with the Switch, wasn't it? And it's like I'm finally coming across it here and there. It's like my red controller, the right one, sometimes unresponsive. It's very strange. Murderer? Bollocks! I was framed, I tell you. Remember the truth, Miguel. I can't help you unless you do.
Damn.
You got me, Alfyn. I'm a rotten thief. But hear me out. I had no choice. I needed the coin.
I don't know.
Enough to take a man's life. Forgive me, I beg of ye. I got 3 brats to feed back home. They'd go starving if not for me. You weren't always like this, Alfyn. I used to be a mercenary, and a good one at that. But things happened, and the work don't come like it used to, and so I... Come clean with me, Alfyn. I'm dying, ain't I? I know my body better than anyone. You gotta help me. I beg of you. Should have been ye. Starting this moment, you're a new man.
Now listen here.
I'm saying that'll help you on one condition. No more thieving here.
Aye.
Why, of course. You have me word. But believe me, I feel worse than anyone about the terrible deeds I've done. Sure you do.
I beg of you.
Alfyn. Before no, I can't leave a man to suffer. That's just not who I am. Alright, Miguel. I trust you. Hold tight and I'll fix you right up as rain.
Thank you.
That sentence could have been ordered better. Anyway, thank you, Alfyn. You're too kind for a man like me. And so Alfyn toiled until the wee hours of the night, tending to Miguel's wounds as best he could. Then Miguel legged it. Until finally, in the end, he died. The end. There's 5 more minutes.
Shucks.
Must have been more tired than I thought. No, Miguel's over the hump. I can finally breathe easy. Speaking of the man, I wonder where he's run off to. A dungeon, perhaps? We've got to do some battles. Clearly. Clearly that's what we're meant to do. Okay, Miguel. I said stand back or I'll slit your brat's scrawny throat.
Someone help!
Not my Timothy! Please, no!
Got that?
And you know what you gotta do, don't you? And all you got.
No,
I'll give you anything, just wait for my husband to return and... Ah, you daft, you bloody whore. You think I have the luxury of waiting here all day? I had it over before. Here he comes. I'll wait for him. Da 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 da! Hello!
Bugger me!
Ain't died. Bring every leaf you own to Reveria Woods by sundown, else you'll never see this brat again. No, my Timothy, gods have mercy.
The hell?
You alright? What happened here? Fade out. Aiden.
It can't be.
Miguel. It couldn't be.
Oh,
But it
heavens.
is. That terrible man took my poor Timothy.
That
Oh,
bastard.
shucks. Well, shucks. That's all you got to say on this matter. This is your fault. That rotten bastard. Oh, my poor boy. Whatever am I to do?
I'll take care of
You
this.
just wait here, Mum. I'll go after the boy. Now, which way did he go? No idea. Good luck, dearie. He said to come to the woods. The Reveria Woods, west of town. Ah.
Got it.
I'll have a little Timmy back in no time. Miguel. I was a damn fool for trusting you. Good luck, dearie. Oh, gonna fade out. Right, so that's what's gonna be done for this part. In the next part, we're clearly gonna go off to Reveria Woods and see what awaits us there. We'll have a little look now. Right, so we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.